channel, and thank you so much for watching. So I'm finally back. I'm sorry that I haven't posted a video this week. I usually post 2 videos a week, but I am doing finals in school. So I had my last final yesterday, so I thought, yes, it's time to film. So I cleared my day for today and I just filmed. So today I'm doing this makeup look. This is really fun and really different than anything I have here on my channel. I do have some cut crease tutorials and stuff, but this is a rounded cut crease. If you guys notice, this goes all the way around and I absolutely love it. This is going to look so pretty. Well, the technique is going to look very pretty on girls who have very little squinty eyes, because this is going to make your eyes larger and rounder, and it's just going to look absolutely beautiful. And of course, you do not need to have little eyes for you to do this makeup look. If you have any eye shape, you can definitely do this technique. But yeah, I'm also trying out a new eyeshadow by Makeup Geek. This is, I believe, High Wire. I think it's the name. I'm pretty sure that's the name, but it's one of their newer foiled shadows, so I'm so excited to be sharing it with you guys. And what else? I did change up my background. I'm going for more of a gold, black, and white type of theme. I'm not sure if I to change the lampshade to a black one. I want to change it to a black one, but I'm not sure if I should. So let me know what you guys think. Should I change it to a black or should I leave it white? So just let me know. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to tag me if you do decide to recreate it. That's it. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys very soon with another video. Bye. Okay, you guys, so let's start the tutorial. I am starting off with the Tarte Pure Maracuja oil, and I'm applying this before I go in with any foundation or any face product, pretty much, because I've been kind of dry recently and I really wanted something that was going to make the foundation go on a little bit smoother. Then I went ahead and I primed my eyelids. I took the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer and I like to apply it with a beauty blender because I feel like I get a very even coverage. I took a mixture of Makeup Geek's Creme Brulee and Peach Smoothie, and I applied that to my crease with a Sigma E35. There's a little bit more of a tapered blending brush, and I love to use this brush, especially when I'm working, or especially when I'm going to do a cut crease type of look, because since it is a little bit more tapered, it helps me to really get on that crease. Then I'm going to go in with a black eyeshadow. Any black eyeshadow will work. This one is Corrupt by Makeup Geek as well. And I'm taking it with an angled brush. And what I'm going to start doing first is I'm going to map out where I want my cut crease to start. I usually start my cut crease right above the fold of the eye, just so that when I look down, you can kind of see it, and when I'm looking forward as well. So once you get to the outer corner, when you're creating this particular cut crease, what you guys can see is I actually round out the brush. So I take it all the way, and when I get to the end, I pretty much just round it off. This might sound a little bit difficult and complicated, but I promise you guys, if you watch what I'm doing, you will understand. Once I have the shape kind of mapped out, I'm going to go in with a little bit more black and just intensify the color. And again, look at, if you guys see what I'm doing, I am just pretty much rounding it off at the outer corner, and then I like to go back in to make sure that everything is kind of like in a rounded line. So again, all you want to do is just round off that brush, and it will give you that round kind of circular cut crease that we're going for. So if you want to work in small steps, you can definitely do that and apply a little bit of product at a time until you get the desired look. Once you have the shape and the line created, I'm going to go in with a pencil brush with a little bit more of creme brulee, and I'm going to smoke out that line going upwards. So I'm going back and forth, and then I'm going to blend it upwards just so that it's really smoked out and it's not too harsh of a line. So again, take your time, especially when working with black. You really want to spend a good amount of time blending. So then I went back in once more with a little bit more product, and I re-intensified the line. I did this a couple of times until I got the desired shape and color payoff that I wanted. And again, I'm going back in with the pencil brush just to blend everything out, to make sure that everything is very seamless and very blown out, because this is going to be kind of smoky as well. I'm going in with a more fluffier brush. This is like a pencil brush, but it's a little bit longer and it has a little bit more hair. This one is a Sigma E45. I'm taking a little bit more of creme brulee, and again, I'm going to blend it upwards and just make sure that everything's smoked out. I'm taking High Wire by Makeup Geek. This is one of their new foiled eyeshadows. And I'm taking the Too Faced Glitter Insurance. And I'm first applying the Glitter Insurance. And then I'm going in with the eyeshadow and applying that right on top. You don't have to use a Glitter Insurance. These eyeshadows are super pigmented on its own. But I wanted to use it just to make sure that we weren't going to have any fallouts, but it's not a necessary step. It's definitely optional. You do not have to do the step. I did it just pretty much to do it. And then, yeah, so just pack that all over the lid. And this is also going to help cut the crease even more because we're really going to use this to map it out and really make that line even sharper. I'm going in with a MAC 242 brush because it's so dense, it's so perfect to pack on pigments that I just absolutely love it, especially when I'm working with a cut crease. I went back in with the black eyeshadow and I re-intensified that line because I felt like it was a little bit too light for the look. And then once you have that line re-intensified, you just want to go back in with that pencil brush and smoke it out some more. This particular look is very tedious in the fact that you do have to do a lot of blending, but other than that, it's pretty easy. I went back in with a little bit more of High Wire and I just make sure that everything was very clean and precise and just pretty much trying to make it as perfect as possible. It did not come out perfect like I wanted, especially with the liquid liner. It was such a mission for me to apply liquid liner today, but you guys know how hard eyeliner can be. So as you guys can see right now, I am only lining the top line of my lashes and I'm not going to be doing a wing. I'm simply just going to be connecting the outer corner line with the line in my top lash line. Hope that makes sense. And then apply a coat of mascara and go ahead and apply some lashes. I'm using the Velour lashes in Wispy Sweet Nothings. I absolutely love this pair of lashes because they are so wispy and they're just amazing. I'm going to go in with the Makeup Forever Smoothing Primer and I'm only applying it on my T-zone wherever I have my larger pores. For foundation today, I'm actually going to go in with my MAC Studio Fix because I really wanted a full coverage and something that was going to be a little bit more on the mattifying side. And I'm going to speed right through this because you guys see me do this in every single video. So for the sake of time and for the sake of the tutorial and to do something different, I am going to speed it up. For concealer, I am taking the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer and I'm applying that to the under eyes with a damp beauty blender. I like to just go right on with the beauty blender instead of with my finger because I feel like I get, again, a more of an even coverage. I use the MAC Light Boost pen just to kind of highlight the center of my face, just to kind of balance out the under eye area because it is pretty fair for me at the moment because I did get a little bit of a tan. So once you have that blended out, I'm going to go in with the powder just to set everything in. And I took a little sponge just to make sure that I get it right under there, very precise. I believe I used a MAC translucent powder. And then you want to go ahead and do your brows. I do have an eyebrow tutorial that I will leave linked down below. So now I'm going to take the lightest shade in the Kat Von D Shade Light palette and I'm applying this to the hollows of the cheeks, and this is going to be my contour. I'm doing a very light contour, nothing too crazy, and I'm also taking it up to my forehead and the sides of my face, like the temples, and I did take it down my neck as well. I've been loving this color to contour because it's kind of light and it's perfect with my skin. I'm going to take the MAC Give Me Sun bronzer and this is going to be to bronze the skin. Now remember that bronzing and contouring are two completely different things. So I'm going to take this to bronze and I'm going to apply it right wherever I applied the contour. And this is also going to help the contour transition better into the skin. I'm going to go in with the Becca Skin Perfector in Rose Gold. I've had this for such a long time and and I never use it, so I thought that today I would just use it practically. So I'm pretty much just applying this in the cheeks. I put a little bit on the forehead and the chin just to kind of add a little bit of a natural glow. And then I'm going to go in with Opal, and I'm going to apply this to the high points of the face, a little bit on the nose, Cupid's bow, and chin. I'm going to go in with MAC's Peaches blush. This is a beautiful blush. It's very universal. It complements so many different skin tones. I absolutely love it. So now let's work on the under eye area. I'm taking Cocoa Bear, which is a reddish, warmish brown eyeshadow, also by Makeup Geek. I'm taking it with a pencil brush, and I'm going to smoke out my lower lash line with this color. I wanted to do something that was more on the reddish tone because I felt like it added something extra to the look, and I'm taking my time smoking that out. Then I'm going to go in with a flat definer brush and a little bit more of black, and I'm going to tight line that color in my lower lash line, and then I'm going to go back in with that pencil brush and really smoke it out. I'm taking a Milani, this one's called Aquatic Style. It's a beautiful teal eye pencil. It's absolutely stunning, and I'm going to pop that in my waterline. I'm going to add a little bit more of Cocoa Bear and really smoke out the lower lash line. Give your bottom lashes a coat of mascara, and we're on to lips. So for lips, I kept it pretty simple. If you don't like this purple, you can definitely do a nude or a pink or even a peach, because this will complement any lip color. But this one is called Vintage, and this one is by Anastasia Beverly Hills. It's actually one of my favorite liquid lipsticks that they have. And once you have done that, you are pretty much done. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys, and I'll see you very soon. Bye! This has been the most difficult video to film ever. My setup, my lighting, my fake plant. Get it together. Like, get it together. I'm gonna fall. I want you guys to see everything. And it's like, Love this look. Is it dark or what?